Hey, what's going on? All my homies, homettes, dudes, and dudettes. It's your boy Will, back again, and it's that time to run through everything I wore all week last week. Something I called my weekly wears. So, jump right into it on Sunday. And what I did this week, I did some fragrances that I've kind of forgot about. So I kind of call them my oh yeah fragrances because I was like, oh yeah, I need to wear this because it smells good. I like it. First one up is what's on here. This one is Costumes Nationals The Scent. I got this kind of like by accident. I got it because I was just trying to fill up my cart to get the free shipping. You know how you do sometimes. But this has actually become a really good fragrance because it has this note in it. It kind of comes off like a musk, like a fresh musk, but it really is tea and hibiscus that's in it, and it smells so good. It's really a relaxing fragrance. It's not a fragrance that you want to get to, go out and try to get a bunch of attention. It's not that. It's more of a personal kind of scent, something that you put on like when you're in the house, you want to chill, you're trying to get your vibe going on, relaxing kind of vibe, and that's what I was doing on Sunday. That is Scent by Costumes National. Then on Monday was a whole different vibe. This fragrance is a really good fragrance. It's a cheap one, and if you get your hands on it, it's worth it. This one is CK Shock by Calvin Klein. I got the Calvin Klein covered up. And man, this is a amazing tobacco scent. It smells really good. It rivals some of the best tobacco scents out there. Like, I won't say it's better than, it's on the same level as a Harriet, but the scent profile, it kind of has that same kind of scent profile. If you like Harriet, you'll like this. And if you like this, you will like Harriet. Back and forth. But it is amazing. Oh my goodness, this is such a good scent. Only thing about it is the performance. I think I get like maybe about 3 hours out of it, which is kind of light for a tobacco based fragrance. Usually they last kind of longer, but it is what it is. That was on Monday. On Tuesday, I grabbed this one. I haven't worn this one maybe in about 2 years. This one is, or maybe I have worn it. And this is Azzaro's Wanted by Night. It's pretty cool, and you see how much fluid I have in here. If I turn it upside down, you can see I've used it a little bit, but not as much as I really should have, because it's really this is the time for it, the fall season. This is like a perfect time for it. Only thing, this fragrance is really, really sweet and heavy. Man, and it's almost kind of, at some points, it's a little bit too sweet for me, so that's why I haven't worn it as much. I wore another fragrance later on in the week that's kind of gives me the same kind of vibe as this, but it was okay. So that was on Tuesday. On Wednesday, I grabbed this one. Haven't worn this one in a while either. I had some candy cane in my mouth. I haven't worn this one in a while either. And this one is Moustache. And this was the first clone of Tuxedo. The first clone, or at least we thought was the first clone of Tuxedo. It's similar to it, but it's not really a clone. It does its own thing. It just has that same vanilla vibe, and it smells good. This is a really good one if you're looking for something for the transitional season, like the fall time, and maybe in the spring it might be good, like early spring, not late spring. But this is a really great one. That's what I rocked out to on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Then on Thursday, I grabbed this one. This is another one. I was like, sometimes my fragrances get pushed to the back and I just forget about them, but this is a really great fragrance. This one is Oud Satin. Is that coming in? Okay, from Ministry of Oud. And man, this is a clone of Oud Satin Mood by MFK. And oh, this is such a good one. And when I first got this, I don't remember it smelling, or I don't remember it performing that well. But when I wore it on Thursday, on Thursday, it worked out really good. The performance was really good. It lasted, and it wasn't projecting that greatly. It was more of like a got some of it in my mouth. It was more of a nice little scent cloud that was around me, and it smells good. It's not exactly as Oud Satin Mood, but it is really, really close for a cheaper price, much cheaper price. This is like 1/4 of the price that you would pay for Oud Satin Mood. That was on Thursday. Then on Friday, I grabbed this one. I think I have worn this one recently. Maybe, when I say recently, I mean like within the last 6 to 8 months. But this one is Green Lover by Lolita Lempicka. And man, this is another one. And another one. This was kind of like the first one that I remember saying that was kind of like a clone of Ani, but it's not really a clone of Ani. It does its own thing, which is crazy because Green Lover, you would think it's a green kind of fragrance. It's not. It's more of a heavy vanilla based fragrance, and it has more of it's a fresher version of Ani, but it has more of like a date vibe to it than like a green vibe to it, which is, I don't know why they named it Green Lover. It's kind of weird. But yeah, this is really good. Another cheapie. If you see it on the market, if it hasn't been discontinued, I think it may be, but not sure. Don't quote me on it. But yeah, that's why I rocked out 2 on Friday. And then on Saturday, this is the other fragrance that I said that's kind of sweet and a little bit cloying at times, or at least when I used to wear it. I actually did a ride along with this one, and this one is Ragba. And I remember before that this used to be really, really sweet, and it was like you had to put a little bit on, because if you put too much on, it just got really like heavy and dense. It felt dense around you. It didn't feel like a pleasurable wearing, unless you were going someplace like outside. If you're going to be outside all day, like if you're picking pumpkins, or if you're like at a club and it's a bunch of people around, it's going to be a lot of different smells, then this would be okay. But if you're just going to the office or something like that, this is not really something that, or at least before, it wasn't like that. I thought this fragrance had went bad because look how dark this is. When I first got this, it was more of a tannish color. It was more like a rum color, and this is almost black completely. So I thought it went bad, and then I sprayed it earlier, and it didn't perform. Go check out the ride along. You'll see what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's why I rocked out 2 on Saturday. Ragba. Yeah, and it does pretty good. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, and it's not as sweet as I remember it. But yeah, go check out the ride along. And that's it. That's everything I wore all week. Last week. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate your time. I know you could be anywhere else in the world, but you're here with me, talking about the 7 fragrances that I wore all week. Last week. With that, oh yeah, that's right, vibe to them. So next time, it's your boy Will with the Will Report. Deuces.